Next, we'll look at problem 4. Find the time required for an investment of $1 to grow to $7,600 at an interest rate of 7.5% per year, compounded quarterly. Right, so an interest problem again, except this time we're going to do compounded interest. So we need a different formula. So our formula for compound interest is A equals P times parentheses 1 plus R over N, and this is all to the N times T. Your R is your rate, it goes in as a decimal. Your N is your compounding intervals. So if we're compounding quarterly, N is going to be 4. Right, our rate, we need to switch over to a decimal, so 0.075. Right, so we're going to plug in. We want at the end of the time to have $7,600, so that is our A, the accumulated amount that you get in the account. P is still your principal. We're putting in $1. We have 1 plus our rate, 0.075, divided by 4 for our compounding intervals. Right, and here we need to put the 4 again times the T. The T is our unknown in this problem, the time. Right, let's simplify this as much as we can. So inside the parentheses, I would first do the fraction, punch it into your calculator, and I get 0.01875. Add that to the 1 to finish your parentheses. So that gives me 1.01875. So do your fraction first and then add it to 1. Right. 1 times this is not going to matter, or we could divide out the 1 if we are in step mode, but the 1 is not going to matter, so we can take that off. Now, we want to solve for something that is in an exponent position. The way that you do that is to take a logarithm. You can take a common logarithm, which is your LOG button, or you can take a natural logarithm, which is the LN button. It doesn't matter. Right, so I'm going to take the natural log, which is the LN. You have to do it on both sides. And when you take the natural log of this side, that allows your exponent to come down. Now, we want to isolate this t. This logarithm of 7,600 and this logarithm of 1.01875, those are just numbers, right? So we can get rid of those. To get the t by itself, we need to divide out the 4 and this logarithm. We can do it all in one shot. So I'm going to divide on both sides 4 ln of 1.01875. Right, 600. So when we divide these out, all that's left on your right hand side is your t. That's what you were solving for. On the left hand side, you're going to put this in your calculator. Put in your natural log of 7,600 divided by, and use parentheses for your denominator. 4 So your parentheses 4 times natural log 1.01875, close the parentheses and close the parentheses again and hit enter. And you should get 120.25891. They wanted the answer to 2 decimal places. So the 5 is your position, look to the right, the 8 will push it up. So 120.26 equals your time. And this is in years.